It's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. The drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way out to the 399 sign in Death Valley. And the throw in gets away from him. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kenny Vargas.
Standing in now, Kenny Vargas, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hoffman has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Angels.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 34, Jeff Hoffman.
Stepping in now, Jeff Hoffman, very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting seven, right fielder, number 73.
Into the box now, Felipe Vasquez. Popped him up. Stallings has got it, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
The 0-2 once more. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Third baseman, number 13, Rick.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, chased the fastball that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robertson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Into the box, Jared Eichhoff. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break, finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder, David Robertson.
Stepping in now, David Robertson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Angels are gone in order. They're down by a...
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Manny Machado. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with the double off the wall, though.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard hit ball to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Bellinger is on his way home. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 9. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not excellent.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Kenny's Vargas. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He went down on strikes last time up. Now the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bouncer to the left side. To his left, Robles on to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a drive out to left center field. And the runner is in from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Here's Manny Machado now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Bellinger's off and running. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Icon loves it. Throw is drifted first, and that would almost certainly be ruled an error.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
In now, Jacob Stallings. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robertson going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Second baseman, Jose Martinez.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hoffman ranging back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Into the box now, Hansel Robles. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Martinez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, catcher, Amir Garrett.
Standing in now, Amir Garrett. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Stepping in now, Nick Tropiano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
In now, Chris Bryant. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Into the box, Manny Machado. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Hoffman is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Odie Ellinger.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest run still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you've said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and here's going to...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's...
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Robertson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, Jeff Hoffman. No balls and 1 strike. Bellinger into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Angels held in check there, and they remain well behind.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his third homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Standing in now, Kenny Vargas. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Now batting, second baseman,
In now, Jose Martinez. 0-1 the count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 2 the count to Jose Martinez. 3 runs already home here. Hit to short. Eichhoff is up with it. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
Here's Chris Bryant now. This is line to left. Hoffman is there, and he'll bring this one in.
the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. That's a strike to throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Line hard to the left side. Foul. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Porcello sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via. Stepping in now, Jared Eichel. So way down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Tyler Skaggs. No balls and a strike to count. Skaggs, a California-born ball player who was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, David Robertson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order, and as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Trumbo.
Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. off the bat of Mark Trumbo. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Boy, they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Kenny Vargas. In there, now the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Second baseman,
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is the team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robertson is in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13, Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Hoffman. Oh, he can't hold on to it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. And we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Into the box, Manny Machado.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Robles is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in now, Hansel Robles, as it's grounded sharply to first. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Nick Tropiano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1, and they remain well behind.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. Strike taken to throw. It is going to be far too late. That's his stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bellinger at third with nobody out. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, 1 count, here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Robles comes up with it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Jacob Stallings. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Stallings is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. One out and a runner on third. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Hoffman should have room. And he brings it in on the warning track. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Standing in now, Kenny Vargas. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Martinez.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Scorched to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-1, here it comes. Down the third baseline. Robles moving to his right. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now both runners are breaking. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Icon moving to his left. And that retires the side. Into the box, Jeff Hoffman. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, number 73.
Standing in now, Felipe Vasquez. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Into the box now, Jared Eichhoff, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Vasquez going back on it at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Bellinger takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. High in the air out to center field. Robertson moves over. Oh, no, he dropped it. Trumbo takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robertson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field is fourth in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
The batter, designated hitter, Kenny.
Stepping in now,
Vargas.
Kenny Vargas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Shot here to left is fourth in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Martinez.
Into the box, Jose Martinez, and it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-2 delivery. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your old, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Now batting.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Boom. Rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. Rounded down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody.
In now, Cody Bellinger. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Center fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo.
A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Up next for the Yankees, Left fielder,
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Robertson. And that's the third out. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Robertson.
Standing in now, David Robertson. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, third baseman, Hansel Robles.
Into the box now, Hansel Robles. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Angels down to their last strike. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 2 of the National League Championship Series, the Los Angeles Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits